Hello everyone. We're gonna finish the Back to the Future series. Wait, how's my audio first of all? Oh yeah, it's fine. I had to take a break for a few days because my last stream got raided. Like a bad raid. Not like a Twitch good raid, like raided by spam or something. Yeah, no, that weird thing that happened last time I streamed, it was never explained. They never explained what that was about. It was weird. I know, right? There's a Back to the Future video game? That's crazy.
Hello?
Marty! You're awake! Good!
Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
You let me sleep in?
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back at the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah, is that good?
Good? It's fantastic! Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn!
What?
It's Edna!
But... Okay, Emmett, one static accumulator coming up.
This game is like 11 years old.
Jeez, Doc, watch out, you almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night...
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Did you fix the time circuits in the DeLorean?
So, how are the time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today. So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
But science means everything to you.
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Emmett can't go back to Edna.
You can't want Emmett back with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazier ambitions.
Yeah, this is this whole scene is probably insane out of context.
Even if you screw up Emmett's chances at the expo, there's no way he'll give up science now. He's too committed.
You don't know me like I do. After he fails at the expo, he'll be in need of comfort. And Edna's already arranged a romantic little trip up to the lake.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No! What the hell? Where'd it go?
Okay, this is what I was waiting for. Like a walk-around segment, because there's a story so far button. Marty has returned once more to the year 1931 in order to put young Emmett Brown back on the path of science. He's managed to get Emmett away from the wrong woman and restore his mojo. Now all he's got to do is see to it that Teen Doc keeps a date with Destiny. He must demonstrate his new invention at the electrokinetic levitator at the Hill Valley Expo.
Oh, come on! Here, little static thingy.
Probably gotta use an item. I have no items. Hey, it's a photo of my dad. I have a photo of Saul Goodman.
I can't reach it.
I have to look around the environment. So yeah, for people just joining in, I have to catch this little doohickey out of the air. I have to, like, figure... Oh, just climb this.
Gotcha! Whoa!
Each episode of this is usually like 2 hours-ish long.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of...
Ah, yes, the Hill Valley Science Expo.
It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display, because the future is coming today.
Amazing soundtrack.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her. I found a loophole. What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know.
All right.
Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
The music segment had to end before I can walk around. So for full context, so this is a 5-episode Telltale game, like pre-Walking Dead, like 2011. I streamed episode 1 on Sunday, 2 on Monday, episode 3 and 4 on Tuesday, and then I took a break. Of course, I didn't expect to keep like the exact same audience throughout the entire time that I stream it. Yeah, I knew there would be people joining this live who have never seen like episodes 1 through 4, but hopefully I've had some retention.
Hey, Artie.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The expo? Sure, but I was wondering.
A few of us are still here. Yeah, awesome.
Come on, you can tell me. How did you manage to get Trixie her job back? I thought her being Canadian was a deal breaker.
If something's really important to you, you find a way. You ought to know that.
That didn't really
You haven't
answer
seen
the
Emmett
question.
Brown, have you?
Isn't he at his booth? It's the tall one over there.
See you around.
Yeah, I gotta check up on
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Corleone.
Hey, Cyborg. Sorry about that.
What's going on here?
Well, Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty. Now.
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
So what?
So what? What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
how do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Michael Corleone really is, and where he comes from.
Oh no.
Is there something you want to tell me, Michael?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
An anarchist! A foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo!
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
Come here. Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in
Clearly.
town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
At least he's aware that she's crazy.
I'll dig something up.
You do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
He's not up there.
Letting
He's
him
not up the
go?
stairs.
This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so I gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
I gotta go get a drink of water. Like, really dehydrated. And the game falls apart. Gotta find Emmett Brown.
Hey, Artie. Have you seen Emmett? He isn't at his booth.
Odd. Well, he hasn't left the hall. I would have seen him. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
See you around.
I wonder if I do, like, the Edna thing first. House of the Future.
Insert ticket to enter.
Hey, Trixie, have you seen Emmett?
Hi, Trixie.
That's techni to you, kiddo.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now what can I do you for?
You seen Emmett around? I'm kind of worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah. He wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah. Uncle or something?
Or something. Edna Strickland is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business, does she?
Artie told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did? But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us. He couldn't resist telling such a good story.
Yeah?
Still, I'd like to hear it again, from your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
Come on, how'd you get
Come
the
on,
job?
Trixie. I'm dying to know how you got the job back.
You won't hear it from me. I don't talk out of turn.
All right.
Thanks.
Happy to help.
Officer Parker.
Hey, Danny, could I have a word with you?
Comrade Smirnoff, come to turn yourself in?
In private?
With pleasure.
Any idea where Emmett is?
Well, he was working over by his booth, but by the time Edna got done haranguing me, he was gone. I hope he comes back soon so we can get this mess cleared up.
Who listens to Edna?
Since when does anyone in Hill Valley listen to what Edna has to say?
Ever since she helped take down Kid Tannen, she's had the mayor and the city council eating out of her hand. I'd be an idiot to ignore her, especially with my, alcohol-heavy background. Boy, I wish I could catch her jaywalking or something. I'd throw the book at her. Yeah, but you never catch a dame like that breaking the law, darn it.
A picture that was hanging on my wall fell over. That startled me. Okay. Officer Parker's like, please commit a crime.
Thanks. I'll be back.
Oh, I hope so. You've got to get this albatross off my neck.
Well, did you put the screws to him? Did he confess? Now, there was something else I wanted to say. What was it? Oh, yes.
Well, Danny, can I talk to Edna for a minute?
Be my guest. I'd like a couple minutes of quiet.
What's this about?
Where's Emmett?
What'd you do with Emmett, Edna?
What are you talking about? You're the one who's trying to ruin his life.
Believe it or not, I'm the one trying to save it.
From what?
From you, mostly.
You must know where it's...
You really don't know where Emmett is?
I haven't the foggiest. If he's smart, he's run far away from whatever dangerous shenanigans you talked him into perpetrating today.
Shenanigans?
But you broke up with him.
Why are you still involved in Emmett's life? I thought you broke up with him.
I did, but then your friend, Mr. Sagan, told me about your scheme to interfere with our romance.
Damn it, Doc.
Not a very nice thing to do, Comrade Smirnoff.
Doc ruined my whole plan in episode 4. Where's Carl Sagan?
Have you seen Mr. Sagan around here anywhere?
No, and I wouldn't tell you if I had. He's more than a little scared of your anarchistic tendencies.
Okay, this is pointless. I've got to find Emmett.
Stay away from him, you anarchist hooligan.
He's got to be somewhere. Is he perhaps in the bathysphere?
Enlightenment awaits you under the...
Excuse me, Mr.
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
Have you seen Emmett Brown?
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish-brown hair.
A distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Black.
Great, thanks.
Oh, great.
Hey, Emmett, come out of there.
Uh-oh.
Don't listen to him.
Oh, no. Doc, you're talking to your younger self. Breaking all the rules of time travel.
Perfect. Insert ticket to enter.
I need a ticket.
Hey, Artie. See you around.
How do I get a ticket? Oh, is there a ticket booth over here? No, why would the ticket booth be in the back? Emmett's in the glass house. Give me a ticket.
Hey, Artie. Emmett's in the glass house with Carl Sagan.
Then you found him. Oh, good.
It's not good. Sagan's gonna make him miss his demo.
What are you, his mother? I'm sure he can take care of himself.
Okay, someone said Trixie has
See you
him.
around.
Where do you get this game? It's on consoles, but I torrented it for PC.
Hi, Trixie.
Now what can I do you for?
Help me get, Emmett's in the glass house.
Look, Trixie, I found Emmett. He's in the glass house with Doc, Carl Sagan.
Oh good, that's nice.
We've got to get him out of there.
Aren't you being a little dramatic? It's an exhibit, not a prison.
Tell me about the attractions.
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea. You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Duteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, you're kind of like family now, you know?
Thanks. Thanks.
The future of law enforcement. The dorky cop outfit. To the Glass House. McFly pulling all the hose.
Welcome to the Atlas House of Glass, the future of domestic life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett! Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Atlas Glass, unbreakable and soundproof.
Soundproof glass. Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any family. Need a private study? Simply slide the walls in, or slide them out again to create a spacious banquet hall.
I gotta move the walls. I remember this puzzle being... I remember this puzzle being weird. Let me move this. We're doing a puzzle, chat. Okay, that probably... And then move this back. And then this one moves. It's like dead quiet. Oh, I chloroformed him. Oh my god. Okay, now I just get out of here. Okay. That was pretty simple. Took me like 35 minutes to get one step. Oh, I locked myself in. I have to move these walls out. Get that out of the way. Okay, I think that's fine. How do I move that?
Something's blocking it.
How do I move that purple wall back there? That was stuck there. Oh, now I can just go where they went. No? I gotta move that purple wall somehow. How far are you into the episode? Oh, this part. That's hilarious. This is some Rubik's Cube shit. I'm starting to hate this puzzle and I'm not even playing it. Why is this not clickable? That's terrible. We're gonna be Back to the Future by the time you complete this.
The downstairs wall won't open.
Oh my god.
But maybe the upstairs wall will.
I'm gonna lose my mind here.
Emmett?
I never had to open the red wall.
Now, Doc.
The red wall wasn't even part of it. I just had to walk towards the wood.
This is Techni, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad there wasn't like a know-it-all in chat that was like, I told you to go towards the wood. That stumped all of us.
In the House of the Future, fresh fruit baskets will be replenished daily by fleets of fruit-bearing helicopters.
Ah, it's wax.
The future is coming today.
In the House of the Future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
You may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Conversation terminated.
What's the blue button do?
Comes equipped with a modern home entertainment center.
Chinese checkers and everything.
Ooh, potted plant. Let's go.
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
Yeah, I remember what to do with the potted plant.
Flowers of the future, just like a regular potted plant, only fake.
That'll look lovely in the phone booth.
Nice phone booth, but it could use some greenery.
So that potted plant is actually a recording device, but does Marty know that? Do I have to, like, fill Marty in on that information?
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away. In the House of the Future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Call the Brown Estate.
Klondike 4385.
Brown residence.
Hey, Hampton. How's it hanging? This is Marty, Emmett's friend. Is he there?
Not at the moment. I'm afraid he's off on one of his little adventures.
Thanks. Bye.
Farewell.
Conversation terminated.
Let's go to the police booth. Oh, that's the potted plant. That's the recording device.
A potted plant?
I didn't know there were two.
It's got to do with law enforcement.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier. Hey, don't walk off with the recording plant. It's the only
Oh yeah, we have to replace it. replace it with the other one. Picture radio?
Are you ready for a picture radio? Wonder if that's anything like MTV. I changed my mind. These don't look so good here.
Just starts whistling.
Next up on our roster, a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum. Welcome, Ernest Philpott!
Thanks, Trixie, Technique. I'm truly honored to be here today among all you pointy-headed type people. Like the lady
This
said,
guy.
I labor in the field of pond scum. Algae, ladies and gentlemen, is a mysterious and little-known biological entity.
I seen you making eyes at my Eunice.
Countless hours of experimentation.
Okay,
I believe I
call
have
me a
unlocked
snoop.
the secrets of this noble vegetable, and I am here to present my discoveries to a disbelieving world. Algae cakes, ladies and gentlemen. is
Very
the
inconspicuous.
agricultural
Hey,
revolution
we got the
of
phone booth.
20th century. Algae is just loaded with helpful properties. Vitamins A through J, along with enough protein to choke a horse. Up till now,
Welcome
people
to the
haven't been
world
getting
of
the
tomorrow.
benefit of all this
And
nutrition
is
on account of the less than
castle.
appetizing nature
Here,
of algae
gratification
herself.
is just
Sweetened
always
with
a
corn
push
syrup
of a
that
button
held
away.
together in solid lumps through the miracle of America. The algae cake is
In the health of the future, most conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone number.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Phone booth of the future, please.
Contact 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Checkney News of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
Hey, it's me, Michael.
Hi, Trixie. It's me, Michael.
Oh, hi. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I was just checking out this.
We have to get Edna to go over there.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Conversation terminated.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will be back later to highlight another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
Ooh, it's Daniel Parker up next. Hey, Edna, would you take a phone call in the phone booth?
Shh, he's approaching.
Hey, Danny, could I have a word with you?
I thought you'd never ask.
Aren't you presenting up there?
What's a newly promoted detective like you doing hanging out at a science expo anyway?
Are you kidding me? This is a great assignment. I get to sit around all day playing with nifty new crime-fighting gadgets, like this.
What does that do?
Hell if I know.
Thanks. I'll be back.
Well, did you put the screws to him? Did he confess? Act casual. He's coming back.
Edna, we need to talk.
Go ahead. It'll give me a chance to rest my ears.
What is it now?
Alright.
Okay, this is
I should tell
pointless.
Officer Parker.
I've got to find Emmett.
Stay away from him, you anarchist hooligan.
Hey, how's that French guy over here?
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about. Hey, Jocelyn, not a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch that.
That was a different voice than earlier.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Michael! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors!
Emmett? You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
It's Carl Sagan.
The boy's obviously confusing.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not. It's...
Please, keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him. But if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm going to have you expelled from the hall.
Professor Duteau?
Professor Duteau, huh?
At your service.
What have you done with the real Professor Duteau?
I'm not sure I like your insinuations.
I'm not sure I like you kidnapping Emmett.
Perhaps I should call the authorities and have you removed from the hall.
You're a cold-blooded guy, Duteau.
C'est la vie.
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
I'd like to enter the bathysphere, please.
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
Oh, give me a break.
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
That's very suspicious that he's not accepting my tickets to enter the bathysphere.
Hey, Artie. That's Carl Sagan in the deep-sea diving suit, and he's holding Emmett captive in the bathysphere.
You're making a pretty serious allegation, mister. I'll have to look into it. Right after the show.
I thought Trixie got fired. Yeah, it's a mystery how she got hired. They haven't told us yet.
This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P-ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out. Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I'm only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere.
This part is crazy. This next part is crazy.
Mon Dieu! What is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere.
Dracula Brown.
Oh, man.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later. Come down, please. The bathysphere exhibit is currently closed for repairs.
I'll wait.
Step back! You're crimping the hose!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
There's no one in there,
It's
right?
very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
It's an old wonderful superstition that crimped horse meat. Imminent doom.
Hey! Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you! You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Cousteau, a.k.a. Carl Sagan, a.k.a.?
No!
I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
Step off the hose!
Just gonna keep it on.
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
There should be intense music. Just gotta keep it on.
Man, you untrimmed that hose!
Just gotta keep it on there.
Funny. You'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Connected somehow. Like you're the same person, even.
Step off the hose!
It's as if he dies and then you die.
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it!
Then neither will I.
They have become unstoppable.
Arthur McFly was just chilling on the side there.
See? It was just a malfunction after all.
Hey, look who's trapped in here.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true. Hey, you.
The one frame of him leaving.
That guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
The one frame of him leaving.
I may not become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth.
Funny thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? You know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is. What's this?
Oh, yeah. Edna made Detective Parker shut down your booth. He says he can't go against her.
Oh, yeah?
Unless we dig up some dirt that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
Oh, boy.
So that's what we'll do.
Yeah, hash it out. Hash it out with these two, Emmett.
Hiya, folks.
Hi, Trixie.
Oh.
Do you know what she made him do?
Yeah, come here.
Is the device ready?
Assuming we get Parker to open your booth back up before they call your name, is the levitator ready to go?
All except the power source. You did bring the static accumulator, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got it. You want it now?
No. Wait till we get back to the booth.
I gotta run. Did you talk some sense into those two?
Oh, a Sisyphean task if ever there was one.
Okay, how do I get Edna to take a call from the booth here? Because Edna's busy over there.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
Where to place the call? Oh. Just have the operator call it. Yeah, I'm gonna post the VOD of this on YouTube.
Welcome to the phone booth of the future, made with Atlas glass. Atlas, unbreakable and soundproof. Our phone is hands-free, so you can enjoy a sandwich or a cigarette while chatting with friends in perfect privacy. Would you like to place a call?
Yes, I'd like to talk to...
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
I thought calling the phone of the future just gets Trixie over there.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
Yeah, I don't really have a stream schedule. I'm pretty new to this. I'd want to stream regularly, because there's a couple games I would want to stream.
In the house of the future, phone conversations...
I just don't know, like, my real life schedule to work around it.
Phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
What?
That is not a recognized option. Please recite the phone number you wish to dial.
I don't have Edna's
or say,
number.
Hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Because phone booth of the future just gets Trixie over there.
Klondike 4253.
Trixie, can you put Edna on the phone?
Me speaking. Who's this?
Carl Sagan.
This is Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Can I talk to Edna?
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to ya.
Mr. Sagan? What happened? I thought you were distracting Emmett.
I was? Oh, yes, of course I was.
Then why is Emmett standing here, valiantly trying to convince Detective Parker that he should be allowed to go through with this ever so dangerous display of wrong-headed technology?
What can I say? I was outsmarted by that wily Yakov Smirnov.
Well, that puts a crimp in our plan.
Yes, our plan. About that plan.
Tell me about our plan.
I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Unclear? But it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
You were supposed to keep Emmett distracted, but it appears that you've been foiled by Mr. Smirnov.
What can I say? He's too smart for an old fogey like me.
So I see.
Tell me your dark secret.
Regarding, you know what?
Confess to committing arson.
What?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that? As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him?
On him, exactly.
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail. That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come glumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
Actual villain.
It's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action.
I set a building on fire.
Such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
That'd be funny if, like, phone functions were voice activated. You say, hang up in the call.
It's me, Techni, News of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And Speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
Just after the end of a phone call, you hear them yell like, "Hang up!" Like cut off. It cuts off before they finish the sentence.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Oh. Hello, Smirnoff.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? I'm busy trying to keep Emmett from letting you lead him into the biggest mistake of his life.
Mistake? My biggest mistake was...
This'll only take a minute.
In front of everybody.
A plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Edna? You're the arsonist?
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Emmett?
You're on your own, darling.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
You know, one of these days I should really stop falling for that.
Not
Everyone
to sound
should.
callous, but does this mean I can demonstrate my invention?
Let's take that as a yes.
Greetings and
What the hell is that?
to all our honored guests. I am Techni, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who is hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
So I guess
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
He's been hard at work dreaming up gizmos and banging them together in his garage. And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today? This wouldn't be the first time the world was changed by a kid barely
That ought to do it. Are the blockberries all in the raised position?
Oh, okay. That ought to do it.
Blackberries. Raised position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go.
She was only 19.
Wish me luck.
So hold your snickers.
Don't have to.
And to be wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant!
Theodore Roosevelt.
That boy!
Time to reconcile. Can I get down?
You don't think you can shelter him?
You're making a scene.
Come on, Mr. Judge, sir. You're kind of making a scene here.
Wrong. I am stopping my son from making a scene here.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second. Fear! I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
Oh, God. I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah.
You're intimidating him.
If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always threshing.
Can't this wait?
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
Yeah?
No!
Yeah.
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere. You did.
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
What's your plan here?
So, what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a few centuries, the process of petrification will set in, and that'll be that.
Okay, that is a plan. Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
Give him a strudel.
So, is your client prepared to make a statement?
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
I'm counting to
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
Just go deal with him. What have you got to lose?
That's what they said to Custer.
You heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well...
At least give it a shot.
Father?
Son?
You've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young. You don't know what it's like to have dreams, have ambitions so great and so powerful that they've got a life of their own. And it's all you can do to hang on for dear life while they gallop on where they must. This is America, Pop. And in America, a person doesn't have to do what his father did. Isn't that why you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules?
That went on for longer than I expected.
Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
It's important to the future.
Emmett?
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
All I'm saying, sir, is...
Motion denied!
Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Emmett? He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... skip it.
What?
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad...
No, next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
Okay, I'll talk to him. If he'll talk to me.
All I'm saying, sir, is...
Motion denied!
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Well?
I'm working on him. All I'm saying, sir, is...
Motion denied!
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Sure. Sure it will.
Oh, dang it. It'll end in disaster.
Maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
He actually is German.
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. May I come up?
Yay, common ground. Both of their dads were terrible.
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Pop!
Wholesome moment.
You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
We're gonna fly the vehicle.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Oh, he's nervous. Yeah, that is the same rocket car, he just rebuilt it. Uh-oh.
Hey!
Oh no.
Stop! Get back here!
Edna Strickland stole the DeLorean. This is real bad.
You okay?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Doc!
Go away!
But...
Move! Marty!
Oh my God! Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium.
I'll get help.
Newspaper.
What? You mean... Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
The rocket car exploded.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay. Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go.
Opacity 0.
Doc, come back. Doc?
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Damn it. Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. Oh, what was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is going to play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. You need a much more advanced control system.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
What about your failed demo?
And you're not discouraged?
Discouraged? By what? You mean what happened in there? Oh, that was a learning experience. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
Nobody you know.
No, nobody here knew him. He was a complete stranger to this world.
I know the feeling. Sounds like a man after my own heart. Then it is someone I know.
Yeah, no, forget it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. But there's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any...
What's this? Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
Okay, here goes.
Okay, here goes.
What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me, don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Emmett!
Just promise.
Emmett!
This is how he gets Doc back.
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise.
Emmett's got to go through like 50 years of his life to build the time machine and get Marty back.
I will see you again, right?
Time travel's crazy.
Guarantee it.
He will eventually build the time machine and come back to rescue him. It's insane. I love time travel.
Hey, it worked.
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
I came to stop you from marrying Edna.
Edna Strickland? I could never marry her. I mean, she was my first love, but after she broke my heart and tried to sabotage my career, I never saw her again. Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about my...
Where is he? Where's that no-good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name.
It's the Michael J. Fox cameo.
You see my Artie anywhere?
Artie McFly?
That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad-blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it?
Hitched?
Married. I swear, that boy's gonna put his pop on an old grave.
So that's how she got her job back. Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was Great-Grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me. Holy crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
That car!
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
What?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well...
Wait, Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
None at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh,
jeez.
This is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna.
Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Uh-oh.
Hill Valley is no more. Entire town just gone.
Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Well, now you two look mighty lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us. Did your son just marry a Canadian saloon singer named Trixie?
Artie? Pshaw, that boy ain't got nerve to ask a girl to the church social. You acquainted with him?
Only slightly.
We're just passing through. We hope.
Tell us. We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
Huh. Who destroyed Hill Valley?
What happened to Hill Valley?
Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then, whatever it was, it must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
I think she'll talk to me. I'm pretty good with women.
The thing is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Michael J. Fox, ladies and gentlemen.
Can I drive?
Mary Pickford.
The old busted up DeLorean.
Pardon us for intruding, madam. We were wondering if you could tell us...
I don't talk to hooligans!
Not a very friendly sort.
Doc, that was Edna.
Edna Strickland? Impossible.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay, you think you know how to handle her. Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
Okay.
Edna's grandfather, Marshall Strickland. That's the same picture I saw in Edna's apartment, way back, in the future. Hey, Miss Strick...
Who are you?
Yakov Smirnov.
Yakov Smirnov?
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
He tried to have me arrested once.
Tried to have me arrested once, a long time ago. Remember?
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Of course she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
Yeah.
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
We spent today together.
We spent the day together.
We did? Where?
At the expo.
At the Hill Valley Science Expo.
I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th,
1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
Come on, Miss Strickland.
Miss who?
Strickland. You're Edna Strickland.
Take a look at the mailbox, Sonny. Name's Pickford. Mary Pickford. And it has been for as long as I care to remember. And like I told you, I don't care to remember!
You see that car over there? You stole that from Carl Sagan, and you time jumped into the past.
Me? Steal a car? You got a lot of nerve, Sonny. Everyone in town knows that Mary Pickford's the most law-abiding citizen that Hill Valley's ever had. And I don't give a fig about the past.
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
Wasn't prepared.
I brought you him.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, him ho.
It's Carl Sagan.
Sure, you remember him. Carl Sagan, the guy you framed as a speakeasy arsonist.
Speakeasy? Arson? That's complete gibberish, Sonny. Whatever you're talking about's got nothing to do with me. I never involve myself in such criminal shenanigans. Still, his features remind me of someone.
It's Emmett Brown.
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
It can't be! Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
It is! It's October 13th, 1931! Oh, and you are Emmett! Emmett! How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming, or stay there?
It's a classic case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
October 13th birthdays in the chat.
Darling, you've come back. Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a
He is so uncomfortable.
quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tiff. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have. What?
Schnookums.
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 You're sweet. But you're still keeping company with this Smirnoff character. I insist you drop him. He's a bad influence. And you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic... What's this?
Okay.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never... Oh...
That was a lot.
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th.
Yeah?
What could it be?
Can you jog her memory? If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
Gotta... Isn't there like a cowboy hat somewhere that I... Yep, there it is.
This hat doesn't frame her face very well.
Yeah, the cactus comes later. How do I get her to go into the DeLorean?
Here's something that'll make you remember.
Remember what? I don't like to remember. Who are you? What are you doing in my yard, you hooligan?
No, Edna. No yard.
What?
This is Emmett speaking. It's October 13th, 1931.
Yes.
And something's about to happen.
Oh, yes, something big. But what?
Better not talk to her directly. It'll break the spell.
Yeah, I can wait. I hate to see it like this.
All I remember from, like, that scene, she just, like, she was talking to Carl Sagan and she pushed him out of the way. Officer Parker. I need something that looks like Officer Parker. Oh, that's a good idea. Didn't know I had this.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed. Oh! He's after me! Ha! He'll never catch me in this souped-up car of the future. Curses! I can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now. Let's see what this baby can do. And here it comes!
Yes?
Here what comes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what. Oh, come to think of it, how can I be expecting something unexpected?
She's not
what's
okay.
Going on?
Quick, Marty. We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
Tripwire.
Here they come! The lights! I'm being transported!
Where?
Back!
Time travel.
Back! To the past!
What do you see?
Hill Valley! But it's all different. It's so small and primitive. Heavens! Can it be? It is!
Is what?
Grandfather! Big as life!
Marshal James Strickland came to Hill Valley in 1869, shot by...
I know, Doc. We met him in 1885. Remember?
No! I must be mistaken. Grandfather didn't look like that. That man is an imposter! I'm not even sure it is a man! This is all very confusing. Where am I? Why am I thinking about the past? Get off my lawn, you kids!
Better find a way to bring back Marshal Strickland quick. We've got to bring this story to a climax.
The cactus is the imposter. We gotta get the mop here.
I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use.
It looks a bit like Grandfather now, but he would never have walked around bareheaded.
Not bad.
Oh, Grandfather, how well you look. How well everything looks.
How does everything look?
She's crazy.
It's a bit rustic, to be sure, but all the buildings are so sturdy and well kept. And the young people of Hill Valley, they're so virtuous and upright. So unlike the degenerate specimens from the 20th century, and I know the reason why.
Why?
They haven't yet fallen prey to the vices of booze and debauchery. They are still in a state of innocence. I think I could learn to like living here. But who's this?
Who?
This big lout swaggering up the street, lips curled in an insolent sneer. He's a newcomer to Hill Valley. Beauregard. Beauregard...
The only dialogue option.
Tannen.
Yes!
Good guess.
Look at him, acting like a big shot, throwing his money around. Stolen money, no doubt. Why can't they see through him? The two-bit phony! And now his plan becomes clear. He's bought a plot of land in town. He's going to put up a
what?
I don't know. It's something I don't like. Something evil.
This is the key to our mystery. We've got to get her memory back in the groove.
It's a speakeasy.
I wonder what's cooking.
Saloon.
An old saloon sign. Cool. Too bad it's all burnt. Talk about a watering hole.
A saloon? In Hill Valley? Oh, he can't do that! Grandpa, you can't let him do it! You can't let that snake ruin paradise! Well, if they're all too blind to stop him, I'll just have to take the law into my own hands. I'll make sure this sinful establishment never opens its doors. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Something very conclusive.
Ouch!
To get another one here.
No, you're doing it all wrong. It'll never burn like that. First, we'll need some kerosene. Apply it liberally to the building site.
She just had that over there.
Being parsimonious. And now, watch. Isn't it beautiful? The devil's handiwork consumed by the fires of righteousness. Burn, you sucker! Burn!
She was never this passionate when we were dating.
Oh.
What is it then? Is it the fire?
Turn away! Don't look!
It's not staying in the saloon, is it?
It's spreading to the other buildings.
My intentions were pure. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
But it did happen like this, and you've been repressing it all these years because you can't stand to admit that you're
a hooligan. I'm a hooligan.
But I lay it on too thick.
She burned the town down.
Here's the story. Black and white and red all over.
Hill Valley destroyed by fire. Started approximately 2 a.m. July 17th, 1876.
Of course, I'm not the real criminal in this story, am I, Mr. Sagan? You set me up for a fall. You and Smirnoff. You made me steal your infernal car. You made me burn down Hill Valley.
And now, by the powers invested in me by the town of Hill Valley, I hereby sentence you two criminals to... You! How much have you heard?
Enough for a month's worth of headlines in the Hayesville Herald. 2 months worth if you shoot those fellas.
I could shoot you too, you know.
But you won't, because that would be against the law. And you never break the law, right? This is your cue to skedaddle.
Right. Much obliged.
Oh my gosh. Gotta go back to 1876. Stop her from burning down Hill Valley.
Beauregard Tannen's half-finished saloon. Sometime during the next hour, Edna's going to light it on fire and accidentally burn down Hill Valley.
I wonder where her DeLorean is.
We'll find it later. Right now, we've got to stop that fire. I'll go around back. You go through the front.
Got it.
Stop her from accidentally burning down Hill Valley.
I'd better not get too close. I think I liked it better on the outhouse door.
Can't get too close now.
I'd better not get too close.
It's the only way there. I better not get too close.
I'd better not get too close.
I better not get too close.
I'd better not get too close.
Window? I was only allowed to interact with one thing on the screen.
Who's there?
Edna, stop. It's just me.
Mr. Sagan, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same question, Miss Pickford.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end to your den of iniquity before it starts.
I don't think so, Mary.
How did she get a time-appropriate outfit?
But no one comes between Beauregard v. Tannen and his livelihood.
Tannen, stop! If you shoot her, she'll drop the torch, and this whole place will burn up. Edna, stop! If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us!
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
I don't see a way out, unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the same time.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
I remember this part sucks. Having to... this walk. That little crawl walking.
Man, this thing is not light.
Man, this thing is not light. Well, she probably came up with a new name, so she's in... Yeah, it's a good question. It's not like anyone in the 1800s is gonna recognize her.
A 100 years from now, Hill Valley will erect a statue.
It's right over his head, but I can't knock him out while Edna's still holding that torch.
Man, this thing is not light. How do I get a sandbag on that side? And I can't even walk across that. If I stand on this.
Not quite.
Oh yeah, I get the barrels here. No. Loose floorboard.
Was that a mouse?
What's the matter, Miss Pickford? Scared of a little mouse?
No, but you should be scared. Mice carry diseases. It's a fact. Look it up.
Mary Pickford?
Don't tell me that you're not traveling through time under a pseudonym, Mr. Carr.
I love cutting off sentences.
I wonder what's in these. Oh, stop. Quiet. God.
What the hell? Oh, cow crap. There goes all my pickled pig's feet.
Going down.
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss Pickford.
It's still hot enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
Man, this thing is not light.
Say, that's a lovely chandelier you've got there, Tannen. Is it French?
All right, physics.
Loose floorboard. Can we get more of this walk? Can we just get more of this walk, please? This walk is everything. I gotta get the barrel to move.
Are you here to haul me back to 1930?
Yeah, we'll go 1 year back. How do I get that barrel to... Oh, yeah. There you go.
What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear a noise.
No way.
Okay, that was lucky.
Won't be long now.
We'll just see.
That was easier than I remembered.
Why are you dressed like...
The ammo's in place. Now to pull the trigger. Hang in there, Doc.
Oh, do I get more sandbags? Well, I can't lift these up then. They're not light. I can't lift them up there.
What kind of odds would you give me that I can disarm you and douse the young lady's torch simultaneously?
Time to spring it. Okay.
About the same odds that you can walk out of here without getting a shot to the gut, stranger.
Not sure why I did that.
Okay, it's probably down here. I have to make something fall from the chandelier.
That pickle barrel's right over her head. Hang in there, Doc. The ammo's in place.
What about the hay?
Cripes, it's no wonder the town went up. I can smell the kerosene from here. That sandbag's about ready to drop.
Do I just take... The sandbag is ready to drop.
Why are you so helpful?
Nah. Come on.
Got any last words?
I'll see you in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
Come on, you son of a...
Ha!
The frog?
What the frog?
Who the hell are you?
I'm the diversion, butthead.
Nice one, Doc.
Don't tell Clara. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example for the boys. Now, where's Edna?
Doc, she's gone. Edna's DeLorean.
We gotta stop her before she hits 88 miles per hour. Come on!
Nothing to be worried about. You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You just need to think your way out of it. Oh, fudge!
Well, what's she doing?
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road out of Hill Valley is still pretty rough in 1875. It's unlikely she'll manage to accelerate 88 miles an hour anytime soon.
How are we going to stop her?
Good question. We can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle for fear of altering the timeline even further. Luckily, those diagnostic lights my alternate self put all over her DeLorean have given me an idea. Here, take these.
What are these?
Flux signalization modules.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes, but we might be able to use them to sync up with the alternate DeLorean's diagnostic modules, thus making it possible to link both sets of time circuits and override the time destination of the alternate DeLorean. At least that's the theory, anyway.
That's a great plan.
I remember this part was cool.
I think.
Best of all, we won't need to weld the modules to the frame. Just snap them over the diagnostic lights.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there? How the heck am I supposed to do that?
Good question. Let me think. Aha!
A hoverboard!
A hoverboard.
Shaved our hides a few times before, so it seemed like the appropriate tool to bring along for the job.
Sweet!
To the future 4.
You okay?
It's just like riding a bike.
You ready to make the jump?
Ready, Doc.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Whoa.
Nice form, Marty. How's the reception on the wireless?
Great. Where'd you get these?
From Bird's Cache, a 21st century video game console. Now remember, all you've got to do is attach the fluxing modules to those diagnostic lights.
Will do, Doc.
Front bumper.
Is this the starboard flux emitter?
Yes. Now plug in the flux sink.
All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim the sink toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here.
I want to set up the other one. Nope, gotta do one at a time. I don't know why I did that.
Hey, that's one flux sink down. 2 to go.
Oh, there's that one up there.
Is that one of the flux emitters?
Yes. Now plug in the flux sink.
I can't reach it from here.
We just have to climb onto the top.
Passenger door.
It's locked. I don't think so. Maybe not. Your fusion's belching flames.
Yes, that's unfortunate. I'd stay out of them if I were you.
It's locked.
Rear bumper.
Don't cross those flames, they may be radioactive.
Oh, right.
It's like crossing through normal flames.
Close that.
Nice work, Marty.
Can I reach it from here?
I can't reach it from here. It's locked. Made it.
Excellent. Now let's get that bunch of right once more before she starts making life difficult.
She's making it easy up till now. Well, here goes nothing, Doc. Whoa!
Perfect! Now, aim the focusing towards the receiving dish on my DeLorean.
Receiving dish. Check.
Let's keep it in the... This is gameplay. How do I get that top one?
Oh, Marty. Just one front seat left.
Get off my car, you hooligan!
It's locked.
It's locked. Huh. Oh, she might get really distracted. Oh, yeah.
Edna! Let me in!
You want in? Fine!
That'll work.
Marty, are you all right?
Not really.
Flip the other one.
What?
Pull over.
No!
You're in a lot of danger.
So are you!
Give it up.
You first!
Wow.
Excellent, Marty. Now that you're on top of the DeLorean, you can attach the focusing to the overhead focus emitter.
Great, Doc.
You might be wondering how I ended up here. It's one of those. Yep, that's me.
Nicely done. Now, aim the thing toward the receiving dish.
You can hear my keyboard clicks. Alright.
That's it. Get out of there, Marty.
Phew.
We're sending you back to your own timeline.
Now what?
Now we take control of Edna's DeLorean with the flux synchronizers, and that's strange.
What?
According to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edna's DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate.
English, Doc.
We've got to get Edna home, now!
dragged her ass back to the present. It was at this moment she knew.
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
No! You can't arrest me! Not now, I just got back from the last century.
Would you look at that? Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
I'm not drunk, you reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are. Oh, I'm loving this.
I'll bring it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by
Go to
trying
jail.
you out. Come on, into the station with you. You come bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it! Unhand me, you dolt!
Well, I guess that's it for Edna.
Yes, I suppose it is. You know, whoever said time heals all wounds didn't know squat about time travel.
What do we do about that, DeLorean?
No need to do a thing. Ever since we synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edna's DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now!
What the hell?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Parker, you're not gonna believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go home?
Wait, Doc! The timeline's not fixed yet. Look!
Michael! You missed all the fireworks at the expo.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Hardy took me to Reno last night.
Try to keep a secret in Hill Valley.
Well,
Congrats.
you gonna congratulate us or what?
Then it's true. My grandpa's married the wrong grandma. I'm done for.
Hey, are you feeling all right, kid? You don't look so hot.
This isn't right.
This just isn't right.
Now, I know marrying a Canadian for a work permit isn't strictly by the book, but hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love.
Isn't he just the sweetest?
She's the wrong woman.
Trixie, you can't marry Artie.
Is this about my past with Kid? 'Cause Artie ain't holding that against me.
That's right, darling. The past is the past.
Yeah, but... Can you see through me?
Nope, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did ya?
Don't feel too bad. It was kind of a surprise to me, too.
Wait a minute, you're Grandma Sylvie?
Grandma? Hey, how old do you think I am, kiddo?
But you're so skinny and blonde and...
Yeah,
You know,
it's
I
amazing
think-
what a
Yeah, time travel.
she'll do for
I've
ya.
seen you naked. You're Sylvia?
You okay, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great. You kids go off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon.
He didn't even
And
see her
don't
naked. He
worry about
saw
your
a
dad,
scandalous
Artie.
picture
I'm
with
sure
everything
he'll come
covered.
around.
Come around to what?
To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing about. And honestly, now that I met her, I can't imagine a better daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvia here.
Aw, thank you, Dad.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Corleone.
See ya in the funny papers, Mikey.
Goodbye, Grandma.
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in 1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Bro, this is written like an 80s movie. this is written like it's Back to the Future 4.
May 14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale? You mean...
Marty, you're back from your trip. Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I sure did.
Great! Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for Young Scientists? Something funny?
I'll explain it to you later.
I don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh, almost forgot. I've got something for you.
This is such a nice ending to the whole game. Just everything wraps up nicely.
Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... The McFlys of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family. From your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
You traveled through time to write this?
Well, most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931, to look for her.
Exactly.
Wow.
Who knew she was singing in a speakeasy under a stage name?
This is great, Doc. Thanks.
It's the least I can do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Brown!
Edna?
Heine!
What's going on? What are you doing with my dog?
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man. Giving him such much-needed exercise.
She's completely different.
Isn't that right, Einstein?
Hey, Dollface, it's past time for our 3:30.
Coming, sweetie! Oh, Mr. McFly, have you seen my stepson anywhere?
Oh, Biff! I think you're late for an appointment.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Hi, Marty.
Don't they make a great little family? You'd never know they met in prison.
That's insane, actually.
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
They're perfect for each other. Back to the Future 5 cliffhanger.
Doc!
Marty! What are you doing here?
You gotta come with me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
My younger self? Oh, right. Bring him along, too. This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Nah, we're fine. But our great-great-grandkids?
What the hell?
Great Scott!
Doc, you gotta come back with me. Don't listen to him, Doc. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids. What? That timeline was overwritten 5 jumps back.
How can there be 2 more of me here?
I have no idea. By all rights, a space-time continuum should be tearing apart like a cheap.
It's so silly.
Right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is the future is totally jacked up, and you gotta come with me to save it. No, me.
The ending is so silly to this.
So, we meet at last. You've altered my timeline once too often.
What's going on, Doc?
Well, we do seem to have a conundrum on our hands. Or 3.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
Isn't it obvious, Marty? Come on.
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
Where to, Doc?
Mr. McFly, thrill me.
They don't need roads. They don't need roads. Fun fact, the VODs of this on YouTube get copyright claimed because of the Back to the Future music. Thanks for checking out the stream, folks. Thanks for joining me on this time travel journey. Yeah, I'll let you guys. So yeah, the next time I stream a game, it's gonna be like, I'm thinking the next time I stream a game, it'll be like also on YouTube and Twitch maybe. Because like when I was streaming episode 3 of this, people were asking, "Are you on Twitch?" And I wasn't. So yeah, I'll figure out a way to do that. Thanks for joining.